Hello everyone, it's me again, DrkBehemoth the Subcobroni, welcoming you back to Let's Play Philly Fantasy 6. Last time I spent a lot of time in the auction house and decided to kind of cut all the footage I had in half, so let's continue to see what's going on here in this town. You get the Rainbow Falls Village. Yeah, no one really says much. And they don't sell to strangers, so, for some reason. So, yeah, we can't buy anything here. There's a few items to find. Eye drops, I don't care. I'm probably never going to need those ever again. Moisturizer, probably not ever going to need that again. Oh, I haven't needed it yet. No, you haven't, have you, Lyra? Yeah. The inn. This place. Biggest ripoff ever, 1500 bits, so no freaking way. Reaching through the fence, we can get this coffee here, whoop-de-doo. Echo screen, whatever. Yeah, so there's at least a few items. Mayor. Even the mayor doesn't want to talk to us, what a jerk. Some mayor you are. And I think that's all the items we can get around here, isn't it? Oh no, Fire Ruby. Oh, funny, this house has the Fire Ruby. Oh, fine, screw you too. Yeah, otherwise we can go to this house. Huh. You look kind of familiar. Wonder where I've seen you before. Heh. Anyway, that's all we can do here in this town, but however, around this town, there is something else that I definitely want to do. First of all, we have a forest here. There's an enemy here that I want to fight, and I'm actually going to run away from as well. Yeah, this enemy, not you. Cephler, I don't care about you. Run away, everyone. If we need to heal, we can just do so back in the airship, because the healing pony is still there, so... And there's another enemy that appears here in the forest that I want to meet. Where are you? Come on, get into a fight! These are not the monsters we are looking for. But you are Chimera! Run away! This guy will freaking kill you if you don't! The only reason I want to meet the Chimera, which, nice redesign by the way, I want to meet the Chimera because it is a really good ability for Scootaloo. One, it is immune to every single status effect in the game, including instant death. And also, I should note, including slow and stop, which there's certain otherwise monsters that we'll be looking at later that don't have that. But it's also a good ability for Scootaloo because it uniquely has two magic abilities. One of them is the bubble wave that Ingleform has, and the other one is an ability called Windstorm, which is an ability we normally wouldn't be able to see until much later in the game. It's basically the strongest wind elemental spell, magically, I should say. I'm not sure quite how strong, because there's a physical one that we can find later on. I'm not quite sure how strong it is in comparison, but technically it's the strongest magic spell, because there is also the level 2 magic wind spell that's, well, much stronger than Gust. It is called, I think it was Typhoon, if I remember correctly. It ignores split damage, whereas Windstorm is affected by wind split damage. So against single targets it's actually stronger, but Typhoon is really good against multiple enemies. But anyway, otherwise I want to fight enemies out here. Oh wait, no, I need you to have your good equipment on there, because we need to be... Where is your freaking sneak ring? There it is. So, save scum. And I want to meet up with the Baskervor. And I want to steal from the Baskervor. I might as well defeat him as well. He is specifically weak to... Oh, we also have this ability called Ascend. He'll knock us out of the battle as well, unfortunately. Actually, you're, like, more specifically weak to fire, unfortunately. Let's see if I can get her other ability. Oh, that's the one I want. Chocobop. But that's not going to happen. Oh well. Oh, I wonder if you're affected by Moon Launch. I should have tried that out. Just 1 or 2 battles against you. I want to get these Luna and Dash's experience up a little tiny bit. Just so that they're not quite on the same length as Applejack. Magic points for you. But you saw I stole the steel harness back there. There's also a rare steel that the Baskervor has that I want to get from him. You can meet them in pairs of 2 as well. Oh wow, I'm getting really fortunate there. Otherwise, Baskervor is also an ability that I want for... nope. That I want for... Oh, that's right, he's alone. So this will actually do a fair bit of damage there. Yeah, that I want for Scootaloo, because it does an interesting move called Cyclonic, which is a multi-target spell that will put enemies at near death status, which basically means their HP is going to drop to, like, double digits in most cases, and it's really useful in a future area there. So, let's see. Probably kill, like, 1 or 2 more of those, but I'm... also want to steal those just for the sake of the money that they have. Oops. Dang it. Didn't want to do that. Now you see here that Twilight also has this Ascend ability. Dang it. I want to get back to Flash there. Steal from him, would you? Steel Harness, oh well. Yeah, Twilight has this new Ascend ability. Which, whenever she uses it, she will morph in her physical, magical... physical and magical attack will double, and she'll also have double magic defense as well. But it works for a limited amount of time, based on how many magic points you'd acquired, basically. I'm not really paying that much attention to what I'm even doing there. Oh, there we go. Let's see that one, shall we? Yeah, it's cheap, but it works. Oh, there goes Twilight Sparkle. Dive Bomb! Is this still non-elemental? In Pony Fantasy, they made it wind elemental, I think, but I don't know if this one's still non-elemental. It's really powerful, though. That should be enough for Luna and Dash, I think. So anyway, in fact, I'm actually going to switch out Rainbow Dash real quick for Scootaloo, if you don't mind, while I go back and look for the other rare steel that I can get from the Baskervor. Anyway, continuing what I was saying, that, oh good, 2 of them. Hopefully they don't blow them away with that ability there. Yeah, continuing what I was saying about Twilight there, she can collect essentially up to 255 points of magic there, kind of in a hidden... Come on, Flash, get to you. Yeah, kind of in a hidden stats there. Darn it, still not nothing. But yeah, I want to get Luna just a little higher than Rainbow Dash, which this should be good, and then I'll just kind of run from the rest of these guys after this. Those guys have really stupidly high physical defense, so we'll be needing them later. I'm not quite sure exactly how much time that equates to, but that basically counts down from that. I essentially save it and never ever use it, pretty much, for the most part. To its credit, for Pony Fantasy, there's a boss in, not the near future, but in relatively near future that was in Pony Fantasy did that was hard enough. Oh, Flash, you're... Oh, really? Oh. Oh, good thing I just save scummed. I need you to kind of have a certain Esper right now. Whoops. Hold on. I'll redo that. But, Oh, yeah, you're kind of going to get it, too. But, yeah, that boss actually forced me to use Ascend. So, to its credit, Pony Fantasy did manage to do that. But anyway, I'm going to kind of wait until I get the rare item real quick. And also kind of redo that battle over. So that Flash can actually get a stat that I want him to have, since he didn't get anything back there. I definitely am going to give him Masquerade. Alright, there we go. Winged Saddle! That's what I was looking for, and I don't know if it's going to keep running away now, even though Scootaloo is like just about to get a level up there, but it's not a big deal. So the Winged Saddle is the next, and actually I think last, Pegasus-specific body armor. Has the random evasion there, all these characters. It also protects against the wind element, which is one of the only equipment in the game that does, and also has some really good stats there. Definitely, well, I'll give that to Flash for their body. Yeah, Winged Saddle, a little bit less defensive than the Silver Saddle there, but who freaking cares? Yeah, and the steel one too, but yeah, who freaking cares when it's got the evasion, speed, and specifically that wind protection. That's really useful in a couple of certain situations. I want to steal, I believe, at least 2 more of those, and on the way, I'm going to keep on stealing all those, what were they, actually, I have a lot of stuff to sell. I have not sold much of anything for this stuff, but yeah, keep on stealing steel harnesses too, so I can sell those for later as well. So I'm going to keep on doing that until I get 2 more Winged Saddles, and I'll be right back so we can fight one more random encounter monster that I definitely want for Scootaloo. Alrighty, I've got my 3 Winged Saddles, and there's only a few places, or one other place I want to go, well, besides the Belt, which I will be going to, and that's this little triangle-shaped island here. There's a semi-rare encounter that can only be fought here on this island. Which, otherwise we can fight enemies that were around Naish, which is kind of silly, but yeah, it doesn't matter if you fight in the forest or the grass, it'll show up eventually. It's definitely not you guys. Aha, there he is! Sort of. DrkBehemoth! And I want to run away. He's actually asleep right now, as well as vanished. This is an enemy I just wanted to see so that I can get it for Scootaloo. I could fight it, but I would die because it has like 40,000 HP, and this is an ability that in the original game really sucked. Because if you used it, you would use an ability called Pep Up, which, well, I think it healed like either the whole party or one character or something. Yeah, I think it's just one character. But yeah, healed one character's HP, and then the user would not only die, but they would also be kicked out of the battle, so you couldn't even revive them, so it was terrible. Now it has another ability, a new ability called Comet, that, it's an okay ability, single target, non-elemental attack, I'll show off next time and all that. But otherwise, since you do not die, DrkBehemoth is absolutely insane. Because whenever you use it, or well, with its basic stats there, it is immune to all status effects except for Banish, Image, Slow, and Stop. It absorbs all 8 elements, and it also gives you, let's see, Float, Safe, Shell, and Haste. And I think, wasn't there one more? Oh yeah, and Vanish also. So, between that and having Celestia spam Masquerade, Scootaloo is basically invulnerable to anything any enemy can do as long as they don't have a non-elemental magic attack, and also as long as they don't use Stop, which you could just use Chimera first if you really need to protect yourself from Stop and Slow. So, yeah, this is a really good ability for Scootaloo to have for, well, basically the rest of the game. This is the end-all ability for her, even though Comet itself isn't terribly strong. But in any case, I'm going to be going back to the Belt to find some more abilities. But, picking up from where I was going to cut off, while I'm here in the Belt, I want to get 4 new abilities. Chimera, Baskervor, DrkBehemoth, and I figure I might as well get Rhinox, even though I don't know if I'm really ever going to use it. Now, fortunately, at this point in the game, because we have access to the airship, we now have a new trick to help us find the abilities we need. So, if you have been avoiding getting anything for Scootaloo, this is the perfect time to do it. Now first, we absolutely need the save state. In fact, this trick really only works on an emulator because of save states and all that. Because, let's see, where are we at? In this battle, soldiers, whoop-de-doo. Oh, actually, I should show off that when it comes to an emulator and save states, no matter how many times you load your save state, you're always going to fight the exact same battle next, except in one particular dungeon for some reason. I don't know why, but in any case, what you want to do for this trick is come over here, or the other side where you can fight monsters on Luna's quest. Over here is where we just were, actually. But, yeah, fight over in this area or the other one. I don't care what we fight here, I'm just going to run away from them. I just want to get any random encounter anywhere in the world, frankly. Once we do, you'll, well, probably want to save state again, because just in case this doesn't work, because what we're, now we can fight a different monster formation in the same pack that we were just in. I didn't go ahead and check what pack we were in, but we could still fight the same battle, of course. But not this time, so, oh god, you guys. I can't even run from you guys. So yeah, if you want, if you're looking for some particular thing, you can just keep on fighting wherever it is most convenient to you. And then run away from the local monsters, which is not going to work very well on a back attack. And then, you know, try to find, and then switch up whatever's in the current pack you're in. So if you have a list of the packs, which, well, I guess I'll list in the video description again, why not? Then you can try to get whatever abilities you want much more easily. So you don't have to try to go around and around to, well, these guys again. But yeah, you don't have to try to go around and around trying to get the battles that, or trying to get to the same pack only to find that you're not fighting the right monsters in the pack that you want. So that'll make things much easier as I try to get those 4 abilities here. And just as a side note, let's see, where is it? Yeah, there's this little forest that's, well, kind of cut off from the rest of the world. We can fight a rare encounter in here called Grenade. It basically acts exactly the same as Bomb, but just in case you're trying to find, for some reason, you're trying to find every last monster for Scootaloo, which is just ridiculous. Well, that monster is there. You really can't, I mean, you actually can fight it elsewhere, but it's not going to appear on the belt in that elsewhere location, because it's in a boss fight. So, yeah, if you need to find the grenade, it's in there, so whatever. So, I'm going to find those 4 abilities, and we'll continue on with the plots and some more side questing next time on Let's Play Philly Fantasy VI. Arrivederci!